Session 4 of Faith. We've looked at 2 Old Testament figures of people of great faith. And what about the New Testament? There are 2 times when Jesus remarked on the great faith of a person. The first one is in Matthew 8:5. And this was a Roman centurion who came to Jesus and asked him to heal his servant who was suffering terribly. And Jesus said, "Shall I come and heal him?" And the centurion said, "No, you don't need to come. Just say the word and he'll be healed." He was able to say this because he knew himself that his word had power. So when he commanded his troops, even if he weren't present, his word had the power that they would obey. And so this is what he's saying of Jesus. His word had power, and his word would heal. It showed that he believed that Jesus could heal the servant simply by his word, and so he was healed. Jesus remarked on the great faith of this man. He said, "Not even in Israel have I seen such faith." He wasn't a Jew, but he believed in Jesus, and he believed that everything Jesus said was true and would come about. And that's the faith that Jesus commands. The second person commended by Jesus for their faith was the Canaanite woman. That's Matthew 15:21-28. She came to Jesus asking healing for her daughter. And Jesus had left the Jewish area for a while to spend time with his disciples, and he must have been mulling over, what's my mission? And this woman was really outside of his mission. And he said this, but she persisted. And she said, "Okay, I may be outside of your mission, but at least I'm able to have some of the crumbs, aren't I?" And so Jesus commended her faith. "Woman, you have great faith, your request is granted." And what was the great faith? Her complete belief that Jesus could heal her daughter, and nothing was going to shake her from that. By contrast, we have a story in Luke 8:22-25. Disciples were going across the lake, and a huge storm blew up. They feared for their lives, but Jesus was asleep in the back of the boat. They woke him, saying, "Wake up, Master, wake up, we're going to drown." He woke up and he stopped the storm. And then he turned to them and said, "Where is your faith?" Now, was that a bit unfair? I mean, they were in the middle of a storm, they were in danger. It's a pretty natural thing to say, help, we're going to drown. But they'd missed one thing. Jesus had said, "Let us go to the other side of the lake." Jesus said they were going there. They should have been able to trust his word that they would get there. And the fact that Jesus was asleep in the boat shows that he had no doubt whatsoever that they were going to arrive safely. He'd spoken his word, "We are going to the other side." But they let the circumstances speak louder than the word of God. We don't have to have a huge amount of faith to overcome our circumstances. We just need faith. It's where we focus our vision that matters, not how strong we are. In fact, we only need faith as small as a mustard seed, and as long as it's focused in the right direction, then that is faith.
Be still, there is a healer. His love is deeper than the sea. His mercy is unfailing. His arms, fortress my hand